I'll take it from here. Just sit back and relax.
No problem.
What the hell was that?
Well. Max! I heard that.
Yes.
God, look at this body. Oh, shit. Help! Please, you need to take care of this. Somebody's out there killing me. So sick of this. It's wrong. Okay, step back. I'll go and check.
evening, 47. The militia has released a hostage tape, outing the existence of Providence to the world. This was a fatal mistake, and our analysts are tracing its origin as we speak. In the meantime, we have a lead on Lucas Gray's top lieutenant. Turns out the Delgado cartel's counterfeiting unit was creating fake IDs for the militia, and one operative in particular stands out, Wazir Kale, an infamous South China Sea pirate better known by his nom de guerre, the Maelstrom. The Maelstrom and his cutthroat band of outlaws were the scourge of the shipping industry in the post-recession years. But his reign of terror came to an end with the disastrous 2014 hijacking of the supertanker Francis King. Chinese elite forces stormed the ship, resulting in the deaths of a dozen sailors and most of the Maelstrom's crew. But Kale slipped away unseen. The Maelstrom's connection to Gray is unknown, but we believe it was he who carried out the audacious killing of a Providence CEO in Shanghai, along with 2 reactivated members of his old pirate gang, Vanya Shah, a shady figure in Mumbai's criminal underworld, and Dawood Rangan, the gang's old cashier turned dodgy movie producer. Shah, Rangan, and the Maelstrom form Lucas Gray's Eastern Cell. They are a crack strike team, and stopping them is our client's most pressing concern. Unfortunately, the elusive Maelstrom appears to have vanished into the seedy underbelly of Mumbai, the cradle of his criminal legend, and no one knows his whereabouts or what he currently looks like. So, a bandit queen, a showbiz charlatan, and one certifiable ghost. I shall leave you to prepare. Welcome to Mumbai, 47. One of the most densely populated cities in the world, home to more than 12 million people. If you wanted to disappear and hide from the world, this vast city is perfect. The maze-like sprawling slums offer secret paths and surprises around every corner. The elusive Maelstrom knows the city like the back of his own hand. Locating him will be a considerable challenge. A place to start could be the slums, where his former gang, the Crows, has recently risen from the ashes. Dawood Rangan will be easy to find in his half-finished tower, wrapping up his new film called Mumbai Hero. While Vanya Shah has ensconced herself in the overgrown remains of an old train yard. Your 3 targets call this labyrinthine part of the city home, so choose your approach carefully.
My lords?
Looking sharp, sir.
47. The street gang known as the Crows are on high alert. They seem to be on the lookout for potential assassins and will be suspicious of anyone they don't recognize. I suggest you are mindful around them in the slums. 47. This is one of the Mumbai chawls. My records show a few residential complaints about a new tenant in the building. Something related to strange behavior. Might be worth looking into.
I don't know what it is, but I'm sure you just...
Never make that show.
Well, well. It appears we have a rival assassin in Mumbai, and he's training his sights on Dawood Rangan. By the looks of it, I'd say we're dealing with a local operator, known as the Kashmirian. A local hitman known as the Kashmirian is in Mumbai on business. He set up a sniper nest in a tower above a stairwell in the local chawl. It appears he's targeting the luxury apartment belonging to Dawood Rangan, but has encountered a problem. Perhaps you can assist him.
Better get that scope adjusted with this horrible viewfinder. What I wouldn't give.
Good
for a
thinking,
world-class
47.
Sniper rifle right now.
If we could only make Rangan appear in that window somehow. Karen Dar, aka the Kashmirian. Was born in the US, but fled to his mother's native land, India, 20 years ago, following an FBI investigation into a string of serial killings in Texas. He adopted a new identity here and now works as a gun for hire for local mobsters. But who would want Rangan dead?
Oh my God.
Whatever, man. Not worth the hassle, man.
When are you gonna be done mixing those colors? I mean, how long can it take to smudge out a few blues and reds?
I'm creating art. 70% of the work is finding the right color. Color mixing is an entire art form on its own. It takes time.
Yeah, well, get a move on. Mr. Rongan wants you to go and get him as soon as you're done mixing your fancy colors there. You got it?
Fine. If only I could compromise a little with my artistic integrity. This would run a lot smoother.
Hey, Mr. Hussain. Go on upstairs and wait for Mr. Rangan. I'm sure he'll be there shortly. It's me. Just to let you know that the house art is ready to
This looks like a very recent picture of the Maelstrom. With this in hand, picking him out in a crowd should be possible.
Hey, listen, just...
Look for evidence of struggle. You have a guilty look.
No, no, no!
Christ's sake!
Eddie, boys, I need Eddie!
Welcome to Mumbai, 47.
Alright, good. Oh no! I need some help over here. What was that? What I hit?
I'm sure it's him. My God.
He's a traveling salesman or something.
47. This is one of the Mumbai chores. My records show a few residential complaints about a new tenant in the building. Something related to strange behavior. Might be worth looking into. Well, well. It appears we have a rival assassin in Mumbai, and he's training his sights on Dawood Rangan. By the looks of it, I'd say we're dealing with a local operator, known as the Kashmirian. A local hitman known as the Karan Dar, aka the Kashmirian, was born in the US, but fled to his mother's native land, India, 20 years ago, following an FBI investigation into a string of serial killings in Texas. He adopted a new identity here and now works as a gun for hire for local mobsters. But who would want Rangan dead? 47. The street gang known as the Crows are on high alert. They seem to be on the lookout for potential assassins and will be suspicious of anyone they don't recognize. I suggest you are mindful around them in the slums.
If anyone is there, you're in a heap of trouble.
This is not good. What are we doing?
मुझको पानी
47. This is one of the Mumbai chawls. My records show a few residential complaints about a new tenant in the building. Something related to strange behavior. Might be worth looking into.
Class sniper rifle
Well,
right
well.
now.
It appears we have a rival assassin in Mumbai, and he's training his sights on Dawood Rangan. By the looks of it, I'd say we're dealing with a local operator, known as the Kashmirian. Karan Dar, aka the Kashmirian, was born in the US, but fled to his mother's native land India 20 years ago, following an FBI investigation into a string of serial killings in Texas. He adopted a new identity here and now works as a gun for hire for local mobsters. But who would want Rangan dead?
Something's going down, I think. Some weird ass out here. Go check it out. Killer.
अरे बाबा, who dropped that?
This is really uncomfortable, sir. I can smell you.
You stay here and try not to get in my way, all right?
Okay, his colors are all wrong. I'll never hit the right tone. Why did I let
Mr. Hussain, go on upstairs and wait for Mr. Rangan. I'm sure he'll be there shortly. It's me. Just to let you know that the house island is ready to continue painting.
Ah, shit! What a bummer.
Ah, Mr. Hussain, ready at last. Have you been ashamed? Oh, well, never mind. Come with me to the lounge.
After you, Mr. Rangan.
Hey, easy now, big boy.
Beautiful. Magnificent use of colors and...
Sharp today, sir.
Kya baat hai? If the new piece catches my forceful nature like this, I will have nothing short of a masterpiece on my hands. I'll be the envy of everyone.
I guarantee a perfect execution, Mr. Rangan.
All right. Chala, let's get this done with. I expect these to be the final brush
All right,
stroke.
47. Let's see if the aim of our Kashmirian friend is true.
Once the word gets out and my art-appreciating friends see it, your phone will be ringing off the hook.
I can't wait. Hold your breath for a moment, Mr. Rangan.
That's the reason I told you I wouldn't pay for the commission, by the way. I'm not stingy, no, not at all. But if I'm already paying you in exposure, well, let's not overdo it, you know?
I prefer cash over exposure. Clench your fist, please.
Who doesn't? But sometimes exposure can be worth more than just money. Dekho, in this case, it's the gift that keeps on giving. Just wait and see. When you're done with this job, the contracts will be rolling in.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Rangan. Can you look up a bit? Thank you.
That shot came from the chawls. It looks like the Kashmirian finally got a clear line of fire. Dawood Rangan is dead, And not even by your hand, 47. What will you think of next? Hold up, 47. The Kashmirian is on the move. He's heading for another flat inside the Chawls. This might be worth investigating. If nothing else, we may get a lead on who his client is. The Kashmirian is moving to an apartment in the Chawl. It's facing the laundry area. I suggest we find out what he's up to, 47.
Where is she?
47. It appears the Kashmirian is using this room as a base of operations. Let's see what he's up to in here. So, the Kashmirian is scoping out a bridge in an area primarily used as a laundry business. Interesting. It recently changed ownership and now belongs to Vanya Shah. It looks like he's found a new target and is waiting for her to get on the bridge. Perhaps your mentoring days aren't entirely over yet.
My mother always said I'm a great. The new foreman looks to be a dedicated worker. He hasn't left long.
Yeah, can't let you through. Sorry, sir.
Sadly.
A little privacy, please.
Sadly for him, we work today.
Alright, so I need to understand a few things here. Nobody keeps track of time in any way.
The old foreman didn't really care so much about it. This just plain sucks. I don't know where the papers are. If I could just find them, it would make my life a lot easier.
Finally!
But the old foreman hid them.
If I knew why, I wouldn't have to look for them, would I? I just want to make sure I understand everything. If I show up to the...
Yeah, boy.
I'm not there. Well, let's just say I don't want to.
I just don't understand how you're finding business.
So I know he kept lost.
I'd appreciate it if you'd go check on that.
All right.
He said the foreman hadn't given permission. So then, I asked if I could talk to the foreman. And the guard said no. No. Haruman, tell me about it.
Where did you leave the costume for Dawood Rahman? I can't find it anywhere.
Oh, I took care of it already. It was a rush order, so I washed it when I came in this morning. It's drying upstairs.
And you took extra care with it, right? The man who dropped it off said it was supposed to be used in the movie they're shooting in the town.
Of course. I don't want to get on with that.
I asked the guards back down.
I guess.
I understand.
Just a few minutes would be enough. I need to sit down and relax a little.
When is the new foreman coming from? We need to know what to work on next.
I don't know. Go wash some clothes, alright? But we need to know which files to take first. We haven't been sorted at all. The foreman hasn't told us anything.
The foreman has nothing to worry about. Get back to work or I'll come back.
Alright. I'll get back.
I haven't met the new foreman. Is he better than the last one?
Pata nahi yaar. He's still in the office. I know Mr. Shah is supposed to meet with him on the bridge and talk about how to make you lazy workers do. But so far, he hasn't come.
Who are you calling lazy? I work 15 hours.
Vanya Shah is eager to meet the new foreman of the Mumbai laundry business. However, the foreman has taken refuge in his office, unwilling to meet with her at this time. You might be able to use this to your advantage, 47.
Every day.
Looking good.
Better not to gossip about it.
I'm ready for my meeting with Miss Shah now.
Miss Shah's been waiting for this all day. The foreman's ready to meet up with Miss Shah on the bridge. We're heading there now. Follow me to the bridge. Hi.
Chal, get a move on. You're not on a brakes.
Since my
Oh,
last break.
Shane, work faster.
7 hours?
You take care, okay?
All I need now is a killer engine.
Aja, it's just through here. Miss Shah will be along soon. Better get your shit together if you don't want to end up like the old foreman. Samjha?
So, that's the new guy, huh? How long is he going to last, you think? A week?
Depends on what the Queen decides to do with him, I guess. He looks tough enough. Might last a week in the pits. Maybe even 2.
Maybe he's been working really hard on that report of his. Maybe she'll actually keep him on.
I can't imagine that. He's been hiding inside that little office of his all day, afraid to come out. But he has what it takes.
The new foreman finally
Behave,
graces
okay?
us with his presence. What do you have to report?
Well done, 47. You've managed to lure Vanya Shaw out into the open. Anything could happen here.
I see a lot of dead weight.
I've made a similar observation. Tell me more.
Well, the objective is find the root of the problem, work to get close to it, and then eradicate it.
I like your thinking. How would you approach the task you see before you?
My usual method is prepare intensely, study the problem, learn everything I can, analyze all approaches. The idea is to gently nudge people to do what I want. And then, once the objective is in my sights, perfect execution.
Not afraid to spill some blood in the process?
Not at all. In fact, I find that happens quite often.
I like you, foreman. I think this could be the beginning of a very fruitful relationship.
I aim to please, Miss Shah.
You think I don't see you down there, little ants? Scurrying about at your own pace? Taking unnecessary breaks? Drinking my water? Wasting my money? You have had it easy up until now. But your new foreman will bring some order to this rebellious behavior. The days of slacking are over. You hear me?
That is Vanya Shah taking care of 47. Are you planning on outsourcing all your work to the Kashmirian from now on? The Kashmirian is on the move again. It's paid off to follow him so far. Maybe he will lead us to the maelstrom. 47, the Kashmirian is on the move again. He looks to be leaving his apartment, possibly the trawl itself. I suggest following him to see where this will end.
I cannot wait to see that new Rangan movie they're shooting over at the tower.
You don't know me, but your boss will want to talk to me. By now, he should have found out about the unfortunate fates of Rangan and Shah. I am the one responsible. Mad? No. On the contrary, I consider it a successful job interview. Just tell me when to go. Ah, yes, of course. I'll be there in no time.
Never married him. He's a nice guy, but he's so handsome. The handsome ones always hurt me.
My job interview is another.
Where the fucking go, man?
Come on, let's go out.
I cannot believe that Wudrangan donated that TV to the people of the slum. And to hear that serpent Vanya Shah talking about how they would not
The kidnapping of Nelius Duval happened shortly after an explosion tore through Ether's state-of-the-art R&D lab in Johannesburg, causing billions worth of damage. The incident occurred late at night with minimum casualties. But the sheer loss of research has predictably made the once mighty planet
Live up to the
whether
legend.
the explosion
Die
was caused
trying.
by a failed chemical experiment or the actions of the same terrorists responsible for the kidnapping remains to be seen.
It's
But
good.
in a press statement earlier today, Ether
outside
spokesperson
the hideout now,
Michael J. Progressive
but taken
that
care
no
of.
dangerous substances
The money should have been wired to the account already. Spend it as you want, I'm sure. It wasn't about the money. If I'm right about this, about who their boss is, I'll never have to worry about the money again. She set me free. Big fish lie in wait, I'm sure. Wish me luck.
I'm sure you need proper training to do this.
First left the city, came upon a pearl. No way! Man, no way!
Have a good one.
I'm afraid your honest look isn't going to cut it.
First left the city.
about a bandit. How did young woman have three terrible men? The dragon.
Hold that position. We'll be done in no time. Right then, off you go.
Delving straight into the heart of darkness, 47. Good luck.
Grab it and toss it in one of the furnaces in the middle.
Just stand still. We won't have any problems, okay, pal? Okay, go on ahead.
Time to face the dragon, 47.
The mysterious stranger. I guess you know who I am by now. The Maelstrom. Indeed. Two of my most trusted allies are dead. Childhood friends, lifelong companions. Now you're here. I always see my contract through to the end. Admirable. Really, it is. I'm assuming Vanya put out the initial contract that drew you here. She never did like Dawood. Perhaps power play while our plans are in hiatus. But why kill her then? Unless Dawood made a counteroffer. That would be the smart move. But then you heard the rumors about the return of the Maelstrom. And so you took a chance. You figured if Dawood was assassinated, I would put two and two together. Eventually, I would have to teach the Slum Queen a lesson. You took it upon yourself to help me before I asked. A show of skill, a move to get to the top. Is that right, boy? You can only kill so many mobsters before wanting bigger challenges. Dawood and Vanya lost their way once they returned here to Mumbai. I blame myself for their failures. I should not have let them go back without me. They got lost in their egotistical pursuits. Dawood thinking he could usurp my legend through his movies. Vanya assuming some mythological regency over the people of the slums. They forgot that which mattered the most. What was that? Legacy. In time, you become your actions. Vanya became cruel. Dawood became a hollow man. I wonder what we will become. What shape we will take in our final days. Exposed and raw in the eyes of the universe. Can't stay unseen forever. Death comes for us all, my friend. That it does. You are now one of us. You can walk around freely in the crow's nest. We will need to talk again, but not now.
The infamous Maelstrom is dead. Very well done, 47. Mission completed. Time to find an exit.